It is so easy to fall into the fast fashion of home decor, especially with seasonal decor. This week, I am going to go into natural autumn decor, specifically stuff that you can grow right at home or maybe even find at your local farmer's market or even maybe a big box store, who knows. But I'm going to go into some of the stuff that you can do yourself to create a natural autumn decor setup this year and challenge that fast home furniture, that fast fashion home decor this year. So growing your own natural autumn decor in a nutshell includes many things that we already see in stores. It's pumpkins, it's gourds, wheat stalks, dried flowers, herb bundles, the autumn blooming plants outside, garlands made from hops and grapevines. There's corn, acorns, pine cones, garden harvest, and then other household things too. The biggest key takeaway with natural autumn decor is that these things are real items and even natural to the parts of the country that you live in. And a lot of it centers around growing your own garden. Fall is harvest season, and a lot of autumn decor reflect that. So I'm going to get into just a few of the things that you can grow at home to make your own autumn decor and perhaps maybe even skip the stores altogether. I do just want to quickly mention what I am doing here is just a normal onion braid. All I am doing is I'm adding sage, a few sprigs of goldenrod, and a few heads of marigold. These all dry beautifully, and I just wanted to do something a little bit more special because this onion braid, I am going to put it kind of front and center in the kitchen, and I just wanted that extra harvest to look at. All right, let's start with pumpkins. Pumpkins are the pinnacle of autumn decor, and rightly so, because now it is the time to be pulling all your pumpkins in from the harvest. I know I have pulled a lot of my gourds in, and I have 3 huge pumpkins that are almost ready to be coming in. Anyway, pumpkins, there's a lot of pumpkins that you can grow at home that are beautiful. They're warty, they're colorful, they're big, they're small. Some of them include red warty thing, Cinderella, Jarradale, flat white boar, and Hungarian blue. Those are just a few. I have listed more on my blog post that I will link below. But if you're looking for a really classic autumn look, try growing pumpkins and even gourds. There are a lot of gourds that you can try. They're the ones I grew came from my compost, so they were just a big surprise in their shape and sizes, but there are seed varieties that you can buy that will be specific. Some of them include apple gourds, dipper gourds, and those bottle birdhouse gourds. All of them are beautiful, and those bottle birdhouse gourds can last for years to come. Another item you can grow at home is wheat. So wheat for bread, you need a lot of space dedicated to that. But if you're just growing it for decoration purposes, just 1 or 2 packets of seeds will do. Wheat is very easy, actually. You just throw the seeds on the ground, and then in the fall you harvest them. I didn't grow any this year, but there is tons to look for. There's even some that have black parts and are reddish, and some of them include black emmer wheat, black tip wheat, there's common oats, buckwheat is beautiful, spelt, and turkey red. Don't let the grocery stores fool you. There are tons of wheat varieties out there to try and that are easy to get from an heirloom seed company. Another thing you can do and should never be overlooked is actually just your general garden harvest. Freshly picked fruit or vegetables from the garden or local orchard can bring a lot to the table. Fresh onion braids, garlic braids, jars of homegrown herbs, baskets of fresh eggs, even stacks of your freshly canned food like here. That can, like I said earlier, it's harvest season, so that actually adds to the vibe of fall, I guess you can say. So don't overlook your just general garden harvest. All right, another classic autumn decor thing is the corn and corn stalks. You guys, this is so easy to grow at home. What you are looking for is popcorn, cornmeal corn, and dent corn. Those are the corns varieties that you can get all those beautiful colors. There's green, there's blue, there's red, there's small ones, there's big ones, there's the multicolored ones like glass gem or painted mountain. And the best thing is that they're food, so you can not only hang these up and bring them in, but then you can later in the winter when you don't need them for decor anymore, you can eat them. So some of the corn varieties you can try is strawberry popcorn, blue Hopi, bloody butcher, Oxacan green, painted mountain, and glass gem. That's just a few. Heirloom seed varieties are the best way to get colorful, beautiful corn for your home. I do want to mention a couple more things. The first one is going to be wreaths and garlands. Those are probably the biggest component to the fast fashion of home decor. If you use hops and grapevines, especially grapevines, you can make your own wreath and your own garland for life. I have just a few sprigs of grapevine. Any grape variety will do, even wild grapes. Hops, you actually can grow your own hops at home. The biggest trick to that is getting a big enough trellis. That is definitely on my to-do list one of these years in my garden because they are beautiful, dried and hung up as a garland on your mantle. My last tidbit about making your own natural autumn decor is, of course, dried flowers and hanging herb bundles. I will do a big list of that in the blog post that I linked down below because there is quite a few and you can get really creative with flowers and herbs. And you can find some dried flowers and herbs in big box stores, but they charge a really big price. Just a little bit of planning in the springtime can really go a long way come autumn. I really hope this video helps you guys get some inspiration, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to check out the blog link for more information below.